Hello everyone, we are back at it again, back for more streaming, but tonight is a special night. Tonight, we are streaming one of my favorite games of all time. Now, I do want to preface this, we did stream a little bit of this last night, a good chunk of it actually, after Elden Ring, but I feel like people just didn't really get a chance to see much of it. So I decided, let's just do it on its own stream. Let's refresh, to do a proper legacy thing. So we're just gonna start up as if we're playing this for the first time again on our stream. Yeah. So this is probably my favorite game, as the title of the stream says. This is my favorite game franchise of all time. Klonoa, the Klonoa series. If you've seen my reaction to the remakes coming out and how pleased I to see them, you'll know that it's something I'm a little passionate about. Just something a little passionate about. So uh-oh. Bloodborne music's playing. I'm also passionate about Bloodborne, but we're not playing that tonight. Let me mute my wallpaper engine. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna be going through like all the major games, well, as many of the games as I can before the inevitable release of the remasters and the remakes. So we're gonna be playing them pretty much like in chronological order. Starting with, of course, Klonoa Door to Phantomile, or Klonoa 1 for the game station. The game station, the PlayStation 1. The Okama's Game Sphere. So let me quickly bring it up for you. Oh wait, let's do it on here. There we go. So let me get it started here. Let's do a... Oh yes, I like that sound. That's a good sound. Oh, that's nice. It's a good sound. Comforting sound. POV, it's 1997. You just got back from Hollywood Video. It makes me happy. So yes, this is the first game in the Klonoa series known as Klonoa Door to Phantomile. This game's by Namco, well, formerly Namco, as you can see the logo, or you saw the logo down there. Now Bandai Namco. And this was sort of Namco at a new mascot. Aside from, Pac-Man. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, let's just start a... Can I just hit this? No, cancel. By the way. Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. Yes, this was their attempt at a new mascot. And, they kind of didn't advertise it greatly. This game, the first one, is probably like it did the best out of pretty much every other game in the series. I've done extensive, like, looks for, like, commercials and ads for this series, but, I'll show you, what the game's all about, and, we'll go from there, I guess. So that's what you get. You jump and shoot, man. That's it. Screen is fine. There's a little stereo. There's mono. We're keeping on stereo. All the visuals are very charming too, and as you saw earlier, the FMVs look pretty nice for the time. Klonoa. Door to Phantomile. It's strange. Sometimes I can remember my dreams, though I can't remember my dreams, though I saw them. Where do these dreams go? But I remember this one dream as clearly as if it were reflected in a mirror. What does that mean? See, these... Look how cute he is! It doesn't look like a horrible nightmare like most other old FMVs do. I wonder if they're using the same, like, whatever they used to make, like, the Tekken FMVs back in the day. The same company, too. So, I'm assuming, yeah, they just got better. Plus, it's like, this is bubbly and cute looking. It's not like trying to look photorealistic. Probably sharp teeth there. He had a friend. And another thing fell from the sky. But it wasn't a friend. This is just a bad dream. Took me a while to notice the sweat dripping off his face in this cutscene. Because, you know, the compression and everything. Which is weird. No animals with fur don't have pores like that, or sweat glands. What? What's that? It's from Bell Hill. Sounds like something crashed. Just like in my dream. Let's go, Klonoa. Yay! Hello, main man Moon. How you doing? Man's mom spaghetti after that dream? What is... what? Okay. So, this is kind of like a 2.5D platformer. This game kind of like created that term from just fans. I'm pretty sure there's probably like some other games. I think like, I don't know if this game came out before or after Tomba. Like the first Tomba. It kind of came out around the same time. But one of the cool little aspects of this game is that you can face the foreground and you can face the background. And you can interact with it by throwing, like, enemies and stuff. And you pick up enemies with this wind bullet, and it inflates them. Leave your inflation jokes, at the door, please. I've seen enough when I try to look up, like, Klonoa stuff online. I don't need people to keep talking about it. We know. This game was created prior to that fetish hitting the mainstream. To be fair, I don't think it ever did hit the mainstream. I think it just... people just know of it. Not judging you if you're into that. It's not my thing, but yeah, the more power to you. Either way, back to, you know, childlike wonder that is this game. Essentially, you go down these winding paths and... oh wait. Collect these dreamstones, save villagers. Get hurt. The most interesting thing is that Klonoa can't double jump unless he has an enemy. And he uses the enemy to vault off of him. I still think that defies the laws of physics. Not entirely sure. The other cool thing is you notice the characters don't speak English or Japanese or any other language. They speak a fictional one. as you'll hear here. Oh, who goes there? Up here. How dare you go through my tower without even saying hello? Hold it right there. Hey kid, you don't come sneaking around here. Oops, I'm sorry. Apology accepted. I'm Baloo, the Mason. So, have you looked at my beautiful Lifsies outside? It's my masterpiece. Lifsies? You don't know her, eh? She's the legendary diva who sings the song of her birth. Nope, didn't know that. Kids these days. You see this tower here? I'm building it to get so that I can reach the Moon Kingdom. You see, that's where Lifsies lives. Oh, I wonder if it's really possible to reach the Moon Kingdom with this. Silence! Yipe. Klonoa, I think we should get going. Oh, okay. We've gotta go. I see. I'll take care. I will, thanks. So long. Good luck, Baloo. Thanks. So, yeah, he's trying to build a tower to get to the Moon Kingdom. Kind of like... I don't know if it's supposed to... I just realized it. Maybe a reference to the Tower of Babylon? I don't know. Probably not. He's probably just a crazy... He's basically just a big simp trying to get to the diva in the sky. But yeah, see how you have these winding paths going back, weaving in and out of each other. And the camera kind of like scrolls with it. I also love the look of the sprites in this game, doing the whole... You know, they're like 3D models compressed into sprites, kind of like Donkey Kong Country. Though I think this game looks a lot more charming than like the OG Donkey Kong Country. No hate to Donkey Kong Country, of course. I love Donkey Kong Country. I'm gonna keep saying Donkey Kong Country. However, it's just a very simple game, very simple controls. Jump, shoot your bullets. And, you can also have a little flutter jump like this one. His face turns red. He's like... Because he's using his flappy ears. Don't know how that works, but he's doing it. You have these bubbles here. These double the dream stones. If you want 100% a stage, you better get every stone you can with it. So how it works is there is 150 dream stones in every stage, and we have to collect them all in one run to complete that stage. We finished the first stage. We might be able to get through this whole game in one stream. It's not particularly long. You see, we saved all six villagers from that stage right there. So that counts towards completion as well. The Diva and the Dark Spirit, Vision 1-2. So you go down here, and all of a sudden you're going backwards, kinda. Hold on, hold on, I gotta... Oh no, I fucked this up. I fucked it up. I'm such a dum-dum. Oh god, get back here, move. Okay, good. We're good. Let's save the villager here. Seems like another Klonoa, like me. Or whatever the hell Klonoa is supposed to be called. I remember, like, fans gave him the name Cabot, like as a cat-rabbit thing. Because that's the closest two animals he resembles. I believe the creator just said he is a cat with long ears. So, a Cabot, I guess. Or just particularly long ears, but they have nothing to do with a rabbit. Because they're not really like rabbit ears. He has like floppy... Well, I mean, some rabbits have floppy ears, so... I don't know. I don't know what to say to it. This part's cool. It's a little minecart, and you're going forward. It's like, what? This is wild. I'm going forward in a 2D platformer. Might not seem like much now, but, you know, back in the day, this was kind of a new concept. You know, this was like one of the first 3D consoles ever. And also, this game is rare now. I had a demo disc for it back in the day. I remember playing it briefly. And being confused at the characters' gibberish language, thinking they were speaking Japanese. And I was only like, maybe like 4 or 5, or something like that at the time. So I was actually kind of off-put by it, because I was just kind of like, oh, I can't read, really, so I can't understand what they're saying. And I kind of just never asked for it, like, for my birthday or anything along those lines. You know, I kind of wish I did, because one, this game is super valuable now. You know, like, unopened copies of it will run you at least like $200. Even, like, just the disc, I believe, can be rather expensive. Hold on, let me do this right. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. I was able to, I got a copy of it back in high school off eBay for actually cheap. I got it for like $50, which, you know, is normal asking price, I'm assuming, when it first came out. And it was complete in box. Jewel case was in great condition. So was the manual. And I still have it to this day. And, I was able to get a copy of Klonoa 2 at a GameStop. Which, that game is now also pretty valuable. But I went to a GameStop also during my high school years to find a copy of it. And, I got that for $7. Complete in box. And I think that will probably be... I think I used up all my luck when it came to game collecting there. I think that was my last bit of luck. Right before... Even before I... That was kind of like when I first started, like, retro game collecting. And the guys at the GameStop were, like, sorting through, like, a pile of, like, old PS2 games behind their desk. At the front desk, and I asked them, like, hey, do you have a copy of Klonoa 2? And I remember the guy just saying, like, you know, I just got that. I just got that trade. Where is it? And he, like, just dug through the pile of PS2s, or PS2 games, and just pulled it out, and I was like, oh, fantastic. And I did not realize how lucky I actually was. I mean, I did figure, I thought it was very not likely they would have it, but the fact that that game is now, most Klonoa games are now becoming rare, especially now that the internet's kind of recognizing him more and more, you know? Kind of like what happened to old Pokemon games after Pokemon Go came out, and suddenly everyone's trying to charge you like $150 for a copy of Pokemon Platinum. We finally reached Bell Hill. Yes, it is Ellipses for sure. Well done, Joker. I'm honored, Gadius, your darkness. Ellipses? It's the diva we heard about. A diva. I can't allow you to save the world with your silly song of rebirth. Look at this bird-headed dude with a popped collar. He has the physique of Seto Kaiba. I shall imprison you in darkness and destroy the world. Why? Because... I like that he's called Joka and not Joker. Just to further differentiate him from a Batman villain. The weird thing, though, is there's a Wii remake of this game, and they call him Joker in that version. Don't know why. I thought Joko was a much better, much more fun way of going about it. It's a little thing, but it's weird. Well now, Joka, where's the pendant? Sire, This is strange. I can't find it. What? What are they looking for? They said a pendant. Who are they? Ah, mice. Very well. Lipsy's is in our hands. Joka, I'm counting on you to take care of the rest. Yes, sire. What are they up to? Ah! Oh, he turned into a pencil, or a straw, and just flew into the sky. Makes sense. Come out, my little micey. Guess we have no choice. Yeah. Tisk tisk, I see that we have little puny mice here. Well, I'll have to deal with you. Who are you? You know, I just said wahoo. I don't know why. Oh my kids these days don't have manners. Too bad. I'm going to have to punish you now. But here, have this. Whatever this is. It's showtime. Oh, my dear Rango Lango, watch out for your behind. Okay, hit him. I like how Klonoa had that fighting pose right there. But, he doesn't really do that pose in game. You can also hit this bell. It does nothing other than make Joka jump there a little bit. I don't know if it has any particular effect on Rango Lango. I am particularly excited for the new remake coming out, simply because, I mean, we'll eventually get to the Wii remake of this game, like in our Legacy run-through. I think it's like the last game in our line, actually. We did it. We killed him. Eek! Just you wait. I won't forget this. Hey, something fell. A pendant? I don't know why, but I love these zoom-in renders. They're just... There's something great about, like, those pre-rendered 3D visuals. It's just... I love the look and feel of them. And I really wish there was more games, like, made in modern day that look like this. I understand it was, like, a limitation of the time, but there's an aesthetic here that just... Some games need to... Like, more indie games, I guess, need to just try and do... something, man. It just takes you back to, like, Square Enix, old Square Enix games and stuff. It's great. Lifsies and a moon-shaped pendant. Let's go ask Grandpa about this. Okay. Okay. Oh, Klonoa, you really done it this time. What have I done? This is a crest of the Moon Kingdom. The Moon Kingdom? Uh-huh. It's a mystical kingdom they speak of in legends. Klonoa, what about that guy in the tower? In that tower? That's right! Yeah, Baloo was talking about Lipsies and the Moon Kingdom. Hey, Grandpa, is there really a Moon Kingdom? Perhaps there is, but then again, maybe not. Well, I'm worried about that Guardius character who kidnapped that girl. Either way, we need to take matters into our own hands now. Klonoa, tell Fourlock Forest's granny about this. Okay, I'm on my way. The Moon Kingdom. You're noticing, as we get more of these villagers saved, that little song they play gets a little bit longer each time. So, your reward for getting all of them is you get the full song. There's more to it than that, but, it's one of your rewards. Like, we've rescued 6, it says it right there. And what vision we're on. Interesting thing is, there is no level select, until after you beat the game. Or no. No, I think, yes, there is. deep in the Dying Forest. Forlock in the Tree Village. Forlock the Tree Village. Yeah, I think like only after you beat the game, you can replay any level in any order you want. But the story kind of just automatically takes you to the next stage. Klonoa 2 is different though. Klonoa 2 will let you just replay any stage from the get-go. I always thought it was an interesting choice giving the characters like a fictional language. And it's kind of like part of the series identity. So much so, it's, you know, it's sort of like ingrained in Klonoa's design as well. Like with his ears, his hat having Pac-Man on it. He didn't notice. It does have Pac-Man there. See, he's right there. Pac-Man's on his hat. As a reference to, you know, the mascot roots. Save that villager. Gotta get this fairy. Oh god, no, no, no! Woo! Okay. We gotta make sure we get every single one possible with those fairies. Otherwise, we will not get the completion bonus. Actually, I should go this way first. Look at that! There's like I said, that's kind of like the fun thing about this game. There's all these winding paths connected to each other. And there's like a little... Oh, ow. Oh, I need to... Come on, come back. There we go. But yeah, this has always just been a series I've been super passionate about, and I was really bummed out that it didn't do particularly well. You know, kind of just the nature of these PS1 platformers. Or in general, like most mascots didn't survive the 90s. Stop! Intruder! Who are you? Oh, wait! I'm Klonoa from Wind Village. I'm on my way to see Granny. Oh, sorry. Strangers wandering around recently. Strangers? Door with picture of key. Need key. Use this key. Oh, thank you. But one key, one door. Forget not. Right. Then farewell. Blah. See ya. Stuck his tongue out at me. I don't know why. It was rude. Might be a cultural thing. I can't judge. The doorknob is on the wrong side of this door. Let's not harp on it. So, yeah, I was always kind of sad the series doesn't get, like, the amount of recognition that I feel like it deserves, because it's a very solid platformer series. I would even argue there's probably not a miss in the main series. We have a few to go through, and in fact, we'll be playing some that I haven't even played yet. Particularly ones that were never released in America. There was one released for, like, the Wonder Swan, which is the one we'll be playing next. You might be asking, what is the Wonder Swan? I also wondered that when I learned about the game, the Klonoa game that was on it. It was I think it was, like, basically... I guess you could say it was was it by Namco? I forget. I believe it was, but it was basically that company's attempt at a Game Boy. And they didn't work out. Didn't work out, believe it or not. But there is a Klonoa game for it that was only released in Japan because the console itself was only released in Japan. So we will be trying it out once, you know, I already got it working, you know, so we can play it on stream. Oh, no! I don't know why, these ones always scare the crap out of me, the ones with the shield spikes. Oh, mother. Oh, you mother! I'm just gonna make Klonoa start swearing. When will Namco let Klonoa say fuck? But yeah, the series has always had like a sort of cult following. People have been always trying to bring it back in some shape or form. The big dream is to have a Klonoa 3. Ever since Klonoa 2 ended, everyone's wanted like a sequel to that. I'm gonna die. And we just never got it. We wanted it like, whether it would be on the PS3 or whatever. We just never got them. So now this is our probably like the big chance. If you guys want more of this series, I'm speaking mainly to the fans, but if you're interested in this series, unfortunately, if you want to play this game, you're either gonna have to get it running on an emulator, which I'm doing right now for the sake of the stream, but I do have a copy of it. Or you can get it on the PlayStation 3 store. You'll need a PlayStation 3 to download it. Or you can get the Wii remake, which is sort of like its own beast. But other than that, the new remake is coming out in July, which actually keeps this design more faithful, or it looks like it's going to be more faithful to the PS1 version rather than completely redesigned Klonoa like in the Wii version. Are you thinking of going beyond here? That's our plan. No can do. The fairy tree is withered, so you can't go any further. You mean we're stuck? Hey, who are you? I'm a soldier from Jugpot, the Water Kingdom. I am on an official mission to see Furlock's Granny. Looks like I'm stuck. Say, did something happen in Jugpot? That's a state secret. Meanie. And we thought Granny could save our king somehow. Save? King? Said that backwards. Look at this! Maybe I should make that an emote someday, that sprite of Klonoa. Or that face, rather. No, there is a particular face Klonoa makes in the second game that I want to make an emote at some point. If we can even get to that point. Please follow, like, the channel. Follow the channel. Chat with me, please. We're trying to get to affiliate. Whatever. Oh, please. I would really, really appreciate it. Nothing. It's not safe out here for little kids, so go home. Something's strange. I wonder if it has something to do with Cutest. Looks like we can't go any further, so maybe we should go to Jugpot. Let's go. He actually said Rapude there, which is actually does translate to let's go. Like, the language isn't just like Banjo-Kazooie-esque gibberish. It is actually like the voice actors spoke all their lines, which I think is really interesting. I don't think it's like a complete phonetic language or whatever, which I don't think you could like learn to speak it. I think it's pretty much gibberish, but it's written gibberish. But it's not like you can learn to speak it like Klingon or something like that. It would be cool if maybe some fans got together and like deciphered as much as they could from all the... But the only two games that have voice acting is this one, and the second game, and the remake of the first game, and technically Klonoa Beach Volleyball, which is the one spin-off game the series ever got. But funny enough, Klonoa Beach Volleyball, the characters speak English. At least in the PAL version. So we'll be checking that game out too. Just for shits and giggles. But yeah, yeah, so there's not a lot to go on when it comes to the voice acting, because all the other games are just completely text. Beyond the Backwards Waterfall, the Kingdom of Jugpot. Vision 2-2. This is another cool thing too. We just went from the second world to the third world solve a problem that's going on in the first and in the second world, so that we can continue in that world. So you don't just go from one world to the next, you go back and forth for the sake of, you know, because the worlds are like interacting with each other, and it makes the world feel a lot more connected. The waterfall. Whoa! It's flowing backwards. I see. That's why the water to Forlock is stopped. See? Kind of makes it more connected. And the forest trees have withered. But how? Let's go to the castle. We're gonna go to the castle, try and solve this problem. Oh, he's got a shield. If you're wondering, like, Klonoa is essentially like wielding a ring. That's what he's shooting the air bullet. That's just called an air bullet. That's what he uses to inflate his enemies. And the basic idea is that Q-Pow is inside the ring, as you saw like in the first stage, and he's the one who gives the ring the power to do that. Oh, I believe like, because the idea is like, I believe like Q-Pow is like a wind spirit. Oh, this is really slippity slidey, I don't know why. Get him. We go up here. And we... That's the other cute thing too, is like you usually can't take enemies if the open, like I can't take an enemy through here because it's not wide enough to fit. But if the wall's like slanted like that, the enemy will actually like get smushed and I'll be able to squeeze them through. I just think that's smart. Because it's like a way to keep you from breaking the game, but there's still like moments where you have to like take a certain path or something like that. Whoa! Slippery. It's slippery down here. Is there an egg hidden? No. I'm probably not going to be on my A game here because commentary sort of makes it difficult. You know, the Let's Play tax on the brain when you're double tasking, but I've completed this game a few times. Like, gotten everything, done everything. Same thing with, like, Klonoa 2. Interesting enough, the second GBA game, I haven't gotten everything, because that game actually has, like, it's a pretty strict, like, completion criteria. Alright, good. But yeah, it's definitely, one of my goals to eventually pretty much try to 100% every single game. But the main series I have completed, like Klonoa 1 and 2. I believe the first GBA game I did. The first GBA game isn't as strict. Beep, beep. Come here. Oh, come here. Gotta smash this egg. Eggy. And, just trying to be perfect here, because these portions are a little bit tough, because you're going to try and get every single dream stone here. So that way, you can get the completion. Miss one, and I start to freak the fuck out. Like, oh god. Wait, actually I want to turn you into a balloon. Actually, no, I want to kill him first. Kill him, because he's full of dream stones. And then, I'm gonna wait for him to turn around here. Weird how these enemies are so cute, but they are evil. Though I know that there's actually a Klonoa manga, but it's more of a comedy. And I believe like Klonoa's like companion in that is like a oh god, is a moo, which is what these enemies are called. And it's pretty silly. I believe there's a fan translation of the manga, and it's essentially like Klonoa just trying to solve people's problems, and he wants to be a hero, but he's like a complete goofball. It's kind of like what they did with the what was it, the Wind Waker manga. There's like a manga of Zelda Wind Waker, and I think they made that one a comedy too, which is really weird because that game has like the best story in Zelda. Alright. I believe... Yes, we have... Either... If I finish a level with 0 dreamstones or 50, that means I know I got every single one. Math! Wait a minute. I hear something. Help me, please. Someone, please push the switch. I got you, fam. Thank you! Now I can go continue my killing spree. Thank you, I'm saved. No problem. What happened here? Well, weirdos came here and messed up the castle. Maybe it was Gaudius. Right. If you're going to the castle, I can take you there. Really? But, can you save my mommy? I want my mommy back. Back? She's probably under some evil spell. Okay, gotcha. We'll give it a shot. Thank you. Hop on my back. Come on, darling. Put your legs around me. Wrap your legs around me. Ugh. What if anyone remembers that from Adventure Time? I'm Carl. Or Coral. Pleased to meet you. Because it's like Coral, I get it. It's funny. Same here. I'm Klonoa. I'm Hupao. And there they go. Let's go then. Look at the... Yeah, we just go straight to a boss fight. Look at this little animation here. They removed this from the Wii remake. And I like these little animations in between the sections. I'm hoping they kind of bring that back for the remake coming out in July. Since it looks more... Since Klonoa's design in general looks more faithful, I'm hoping they do it. So this is the castle. Who is it? And yourself? I am Seoth, the king of this castle. Ah, you are the brat that mighty Gaudius spoke of. Gaudius, I knew it. I'll put you in your place. Time for you to go away. Mela! Mommy! Big sadness. Your mom looks super cool evil, though. You're mine, brat. Now there's this little thing you can do here. You can grab him off the back of Mala. But if you can't do that, he'll eventually jump on the bikes like this, and then you can grab him. Turn him into a ball. Oh! Got in the way of the spiky ball. Oh, the bubbles. The horrible, horrible bubbles. There we go. Now if we try, we can grab him off the back of her. Yeah! Like that. It's kind of like a faster way to end the fight. Ah, but you run the risk of hurting yourself. This music's really good too. It's another thing the series is good at. Alright, we must focus. You do got a substantial amount of health. I think you have a total of like 6 hits. But if you play too recklessly, you will lose all of them. Actually, I haven't played this in a while. What is your favorite game? Yeah, but I don't like to play games I love to death. Like, I'll play them a lot, and then just put them away for a while. And then eventually my mind will be like, I want to play this again. Eek. You call yourself the king of Jugpot, and you get beaten by this brat? Weakling! Useless! Muda! Muda, muda, muda! No good! Oof! I'll be back!
Oh, what am I doing here? I see. So you are I was under the spell cast by that Cutest character. I had a feeling he's plotting something against the Moon Kingdom. If that's the case, Pollock's granny is in grave danger. Granny knows a lot about ancient legends. She should know something about the Moon Kingdom.
And that's why Jugpot's water was made to flow backwards. To kill off Forlock Forest.
What an evil, ruthless fiend.
Klonoa, we have to go back to Forlock.
Then I shall return the water back to normal. The withered tree should come back to life.
Hurrah! Here I am.
Take them back, Corral. Get them the fuck out of here.
Thank you, Klonoa. But Mommy's back to normal now. Great. I'm glad. Let's get going. Oof. Yee. And just like that, we're back to the second world. Thank you, Corral. You're very welcome. Take care. Yay! Just like Klonoa's face there. The sprite work for this game is so nice. Klonoa's character sprite just is so expressive. They made so many like unique frames for certain moments. And that's kind of like what's lost in the Wii remake. Because the Wii remake looks more like, you know, a traditional 3D platformer game of the time in which it came out.